Hi everybody, today I wanted to introduce you to our senior consultant Todd Parker.
Hi.
And share a little bit about him with those of you who haven't met him yet. What do you enjoy most about the work that we do?
Best part of the work that we do is we are helping often to shift perspective on self, right? To build self-awareness in the leaders that we work with. And so many, the leaders we work with have, they're intelligent, they're driven, right? They're successful, and they're in these positions sometimes unsure of the choices that they're making because most of us didn't go to school to be managers of people. We went to school for something else. And so helping shift that perspective and giving a variety of tools and ideas to choose from, like a toolbox. We have coaches for our finances. We have coaches when we work out. If I don't know how to lift the bar correctly, I need someone to correct my form, and communication's no different. So in offering those solutions and those strategies for achieving results, just like a trainer, just like a financial coach, I think that's the most rewarding thing on the planet, because those strategies, those things that affect the professional life absolutely translate to the personal life as well.
I agree. I feel the same way. And it's so exciting when we have talks about that, because I know we both find the work so rewarding and so meaningful. And we get so much gratitude, and that's rare for people. Like, our clients just gush about how much we help them and how much we change their lives. So I feel very blessed that we get to do this and that you enjoy it as much as I do. So Todd, what was your life like in the music industry before you came to SCC?
My life was exciting. It was always different. It was very invigorating and very challenging, right? I did what's called A&R, which the joke was airplanes and restaurants, but really stands for artist and repertoire, because it was a lot of networking, a lot of late nights, a lot of travel, and a lot of working all the time with teams to launch projects, right? New artists into the marketplace and manage those artists' careers to find success and try to impact popular culture, which is never easy.
I think that all of that experience is one of the reasons that you were able to really hit the ground running with our company, because you understood client relations, and that's one of the things I didn't believe that anyone else could really master the way I've learned to master. We have to travel a lot, we have to stay in hotels a lot, we have dinners with clients and long days with clients, and I so appreciate that you understand the networking and you're all in and you never complain about it and you're just willing to do anything. And clearly you had to do that in the music industry, and I really appreciate that you bring that to what we do. One of the things that we constantly find is the need for flexibility.
Yes.
The need to be willing to go with the flow, and things are constantly changing. We design and develop all new programs all the time. We travel to all different locations and spaces and work with different people. So I wanted to ask you to share any kind of crazy, funny story about something that happened on a consulting job, and give people an idea of the kinds of things that we have to roll with no matter what happens.
Well, and I think it's relatable. It never goes quite according to plan. So we plan questions, we plan activities, we plan exercises, we plan the day. One of the most challenging and most fun things about what we do is it's so organic that we don't know what anyone's ever going to say, right? So there's been interesting comments that you've had to field and solve the variety of very difficult and specific problems that all of our leaders are facing.
Now, one of the things that we work with a lot of our clients are, especially in one-on-one coaching and in leadership training, is work-life balance, is having fun and bringing play into our lives and taking care of ourselves, right? So I know that one of your greatest joys is your adorable kids.
Yes.
So I thought it would be fun to ask you if you can maybe share a kid story with us and tell us a little bit about that side of your life.
Sure. Isabella, my daughter, is turning 7 this coming month, and my son Jameson just turned 4. Like you said, the joy in my life outside of snowboarding is my kids, which I don't do too often anymore. anymore because of kids, but we're going to get them there. But I guess watching them grow and develop the same way that I do with executives, right? It brings me the same kind of joy, right? To see them be curious, to see them, ask millions of questions and keep my wits about me to answer all those questions. Right now, Jameson is obsessed with The Greatest Showman, so watching him learn the choreography and perform as Hugh Jackman with his top hat that we got him for Christmas, and watching Isabella really expand as a first grader now and in dance and the different things are involved in.
That's great. And I have to say, one of my greatest moments with you as a colleague was when you brought Isabella with you on one of our trips, because we were traveling up north to do training together.
Yes. She got to see her aunt.
Yeah, and you have family up there, so you brought her on the trip, and so we got to hang out on the plane together, and I got to see how patient you are and how loving and caring you are as a dad, and that really touched me. So it was really fun to do that, and that was a great example of, I think, work-life balance. Like, hey, we're going on a trip for work, I could bring my daughter along and have her spend some time with family while we're working, and I thought it was
and get to see what her daddy does, and
exactly.
Where he goes, and what all that world is, and help motivate her to want to do good and impact people in the same ways that we're trying to do for ourselves and with this company.
I really enjoyed chatting with you and getting to know you a little bit better, and I hope all our viewers enjoyed it as well. Our clients and friends will know you a little bit more and understand what makes you such a valuable team member at SCC and why you are such an impactful consultant. Thanks, Todd.
Thank you.